Kawanabota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku tuka ulwanji yumalithba. Shanek mawinbok lelenko sobaramwe.
Dahupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliya wa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji yuma.
Mogachi norta hirembe wanachi. Kaki mogo grabo. Drum pabana karas mangra. Klalavadumba compaile mokata.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
Tvaracho monsincho mencho barawamba. Machidos. Anches klilim sol nidi machunachi.
Moloda nawinke sa toma no kamarundisi makaranti. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
Banyin sokokran. Mogachi norkata.
Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima pogwanga sawana nucha.
Tahirembe wana compaile mokata. Takom taktus miki mogo grabo. Kachi chu esa hodunga.
Unta chiwita inka kikraya na chawanga kone.
Malas nak dengar dia orang punya masalah politik. Hello. Bos Chico, salah seorang target aku.
The sky ramp is restricted to military personnel only. Stay clear of here, off-worlder. The sky ramp leads to the battlements, and this particular ramp leads straight to the palace itself. No civilians are allowed past this point. I will let you... No, you're not permitted past this point. I suggest you move along, off-worlder, before you test my patience any further. I am Captain Bastuco. I have served loyally in the Onderon military for 20 years.
20 years would mean you were here during the Mandalorian Wars, right?
I was a soldier when the Mandalorians took our world, and I fought in the Resistance. When we drove them from Onderon, I served on the Wall for 10 years after.
You mean after the Jedi drove the Mandalorians from Onderon? The Mandalorians never gave ground to any Onderon soldier.
Such a view could be considered treason. Onderon was responsible for much of the fighting during the last days of the war. Without General Vaklu, the Republic would have fallen. General Vaklu is my superior officer, and I respect the chain of command. He kept the Resistance alive when the Mandalorians were destroying our world. The Wall is the barrier between Isis and the Onderon wilderness. For hundreds of years, we kept the city free of beasts and Beast Rider scum. The greatest honor for an officer is to serve on the Wall. Many aspire to the post, but few are worthy of it. I was requested to guard the sky ramp in the merchant quarter. My personal feelings on the matter are irrelevant. I received an order, and I carried it out.
Tell me your feelings.
I feel a little lightheaded. Let me tell you what I feel. I have many good years of service left in me. I feel like I'm being set aside. They said they needed their best men here, but Skyramp duty has always been relegated to fresh officers.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that. I heard the reassignments came from the Queen herself.
You should request.
I will request reassignment immediately. Troops, man the checkpoint without me. I must leave at once.
Okay, so seorang dah belah. Ada lagi dua.
What's that? Yes, General?
Tak ada. Right. Let's go back. Aku ada miss someone kat belakang. Sekejap. Ni bukan. This one? This one tadi apa ada ni? Ya, Captain Raccoon.
Back again, Off-Worlder? I'm sure you have a starport visa. If I were you, I'd leave before too many more beast cages are stacked in the streets. These are troubled times. You've probably heard that General Vaklu and Queen Talia are having some disagreements. I've been warned from command to keep my opinions to myself on that. So I've learned my lesson. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Ask around, though. There are plenty of people who'd like nothing more than to talk about it.
Come on.
Yes, tell them what you really think, Riken.
I don't think so. I know you'd like nothing better than getting me drummed out of the military, but I'm not gonna say a word. What I really mean? General Vaklu may be a war hero, but everything he's done since the war has been poison for us and the Republic. There are rumors, always spoken quietly, that he has made alliances with dark powers. Things worse than the Freedom Nad movement from our past. I think...
That's enough! You may be the Queen's pawn, Riken, but you will not rail against a brilliant general like Vaklu.
Can't you see it? He's slick with words, but Vaklu's inner circle are responsible for dark deeds.
Kill each other.
Anyone that speaks out against him is labeled a rebel spy. You think the Republic needs a few hundred spies in ISIS? Most spies are picked up in raids and never heard from again. It's just wrong.
I will see you are relieved of your command for this. Your mouth just ended your career. No matter how distinguished your war record is, it is over.
I don't know how much more help I'll be. Won't be in the military too much longer.
I guess that's one way to win an argument.
Still tak effect aku punya
Yes, General?
influence dengan Baldur. There should be another one. This one kan. Should be general.
I said this terminal is restricted, civilian.
There's another general. Unless general tu ada dekat yang dekat port tadi aku landing.
I won't remain silent any longer. The Republic has actively attacked us. They attack our spaceships unprovoked. What next? An invasion? Perhaps they seek to conquer us. Will you stand idly by? Will you let them bomb our city? No! If Queen Talia is so removed that she won't do what the people so clearly want, then we must show her with force.
That's it, Ponlar. We're taking you in. You've gone too far.
Brothers and sisters, let us rise up now and march to the palace. Our will cannot be denied. I will not. My cause is just. The Queen must bow to our will. My head. Everyone stop now. I will go quietly.
You continually amaze me. A lot of people would have been hurt. Or worse.
I don't know what you did, but thank you, Off-Worlder. That was too close for me.
Yeah, influence gain. Right, that's good. Can you become a Jedi now? Sebenarnya aku mengharapkan violence tapi aku actually dapat stop tanpa guna violence. Ya, yeah, basically aku rasa macam pasal Baldur dia agak pacifist kan.
I didn't want to talk about the war, but can I ask you something?
What is it?
Why did you decide to fight?
Right. Okay, bukan ni. Kalau ni dia takkan suka. Dapat aku save tadi kan, so apa-apa aku boleh load balik.
The war went poorly before Revan and the Jedi lent aid to the Republic. Many of us believed the Jedi to be cowards who were afraid to face the Mandalorian threat. I remembered when word of the Mandalorian attacks arrived on Iridonia. My people had colonies across the Outer Rim. Many of them were among the first systems to fall.
So you wanted revenge?
Revenge, and to crush the Mandalorians.
Alright, so
to send them back to wherever it was they came from. I did not join because I wanted to protect, though. I hated them. I wanted to destroy them.
Yeah.
To give them the mercy
Give in to
they
your
gave the people
anger.
they conquered. I remember the thrill I felt when we fought them in battle. Victories were rare, but we celebrated every Mandalorian's death. Do you know how it felt?
Yes. Yes, I feel it too.
It's always on my mind now. That loss of control blinded me, turned me into a weapon. I just needed to get that off my chest. Was there something you wanted me for?
Tak dapat. Come on. Ya, pasal tapi kalau macam dia tak ada gain, tak ada loss kan. Alright, let's try again. This one, alright.
I didn't want to talk.
Right, what is it?
Why?
Okay, sebab dia benci Mandalorian, so aku rasa kalau ni dia akan suka good.
I felt the same way. I remembered when word of the Mandalorian attacks arrived on Iridonia. My people had colonies across the Outer Rim. Many of them were among the first systems to fall.
As good a reason as such.
I did not join because I wanted to protect them.
Right.
Do you know?
Yes, I felt it.
It's I was it.
Never mind. Right, so memang setakat
Yes, General.
Setakat uncover backstory je lah. Memang tak ada influence gain atau loss.
The sky ramp is restricted to...
Alright. Oh, ni boleh touch.
This terminal isn't for off-worlders, or civilians for that matter. I suggest you back away.
Tinachara, Graracha, Ganowiso, Totorano Kane, Tarando Noshwi Wanahoto, Rakichi Sa, Donacinto Norokipa Shakani, Rakichi Sa, Donacinto Norokipa Shakani, Dakosha, Nichako, Punta Chakorso Waman, Gotashjuna Rananashani, Visitisa Cholo, Jumkarantaka, Chono Bograwe, Tatiya Bahasan Shan, Hongka Kirikun.
Ramainya. Okay, let's insanity. Force lightning and then insanity. That's how Jedi fight. I mean technically Sith is Jedi sama lah kot. Perception glove, so guess it gives you awareness. Back. Tak ada loot. Perception glove. Awareness, dexterity, which actually agak bagus fikir aku nak pakai. Tadi, okay, tak ada apa. Yes, aku sama pakai apa? Damage physical. Kata this one kot. Dan damage tadi tu kita mungkin bagi. Kali ni pakai apa? Data. Better bagi kau kot. No. Pasal kau pakai range weapon. Boleh bagi boulder. Okay, tak apa, bagi karakter lain nanti.
A lot of credits to be made around here lately, if you have the right skills.
Have any work that needs to be done?
Banyak sangat tug.
I am 1B8D, an automated droid vendor. I have in stock a variety of quality droid components, no refunds, and no haggling. Do you have any interest in my goods? Reinitializing complete. Greetings. Do you have any interest in my goods? That goes against my primary behavior programming. All items must be sold based on the most favorable market conditions. 1B8D cannot haggle. This is also a part of my primary behavior matrix.
Okay.
Market conditions all set to 0. All prices now set to base cost value. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Let's see what you have for sale. So semua free ya? Dia bagi murah je semua. Aku dah repair aku punya HK, so tak perlu ni. Semua droid je cepat lah. Tak pakai droid sangat. I guess sebab dia murah, so ambil. Lain tak apa, aku tak pakai droid. Walaupun aku plan nanti nak pakai HK, tapi bila aku belum nak pakai lagi. Bila aku nak pakai HK nanti baru aku cari barang dulu. Salvager.
This is Dagon Gent's place. He's not the best doctor you'll ever meet, but he's well connected in this city. Doesn't look like he's here right now, though.
You looking for Dagon? You're not gonna find him here.
Where is he?
A soldier captain was murdered at the cantina real good. They got some suspects at the tower. From what I hear, Dagon Gent is one of them.
He's certainly capable of it, and probably stupid enough to get caught. But we need him, suspicion of murder or not.
It's the turret tower on the other side of the market. Captain Riken is the man to talk to. If you talk to him, tell him I got his 20 credits.
Sini apa? I see something. Strength enhancer. Bisa adrenaline. Bagi kat kau. Oh, kau dah pakai dah strength enhancer. Oh jap, ini macam lagi bagus. Ya, lagi bagus. Ya, this one. This is lab station. So this one market's district. I'm gonna kill anyone that I want to. Let's kill everyone. Kormo.
Tonos emeragith. Wanara korachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Tosimana rachata.
Why do you ask?
Dawacho simu poendo rakawa ichirendu momo para makawana abawasi. You kroren man mapusiti nolara. Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esfrektonatada ber mabarchokto. Torenibu inturata sisi me burokra. In Wamagro, me rangana noluta. Loka kamaran endoso ran with no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. In Wamagro, me rangana noluta. Tonoranga.
Okay, then. So aku rasa aku ada something boleh buat something kat sini. This last captain.
You look like an off-worlder. My name's Galisi. I'm a checkpoint captain at the merchant quarter. If you're here for Juma juice, it's not that good. But at least it's cheap. I don't think Bith have the same sense of taste we do.
You seem tired.
Long day, as always. Sulio was captain of that checkpoint for years. I never knew why she came here every night until I got her job.
Tell you about Sulio.
She was murdered. I didn't want her job, but I got it now.
Okay.
We stand at the checkpoints all day long. It gets hot out there and my feet are always killing me. But now I'm in charge and everybody's problems are mine. So I have to deal with all the people begging to get out of the city. Every one of them's got a story. Let me tell you, there are a lot of sad stories out there.
Tell me about Sulio.
She was murdered.
Aku nak kena remove dia ni. Kenapa tak ada option untuk remove? Oh, Captain Riken. Tapi macam aku dah dismiss Captain Riken kan?
Malampro tarawanti casa samcha para guatasha contia chama umbrata tiwas. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata. Jone mulera. Tonkinge ba no jansaka nikaraska. Tanjani
So Slicer adalah hacker lah dalam dunia ni.
Munga chinorta imbre wanachike. Drumba bambwa. Kontichan munka. Kavadumba kuswaka tayamukata. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata. Tonghi.
Okay, this one is number.
There's got to be something you need, something you want. I have connections, many connections in the city. I can provide high-quality, unique weapons that you won't be able to find elsewhere. I even have a rare lightsaber crystal.
Now we're talking.
Something you'd never find elsewhere. If you need money, I'll pay you 5,000 credits. All I ask is get me one open starport visa. Many Jedi have fought on this world. One of them lost their lightsaber in the Beast Wars. A reliable source says it's a rare Quixoni crystal. Incredibly rare and valuable. I see that's grabbed your interest, eh? There's only one way you're going to get it. One open starport visa. No visa, no crystal.
Alright, so I guess the visa will be going to her.
Because we'll trade them simultaneously, And if you aren't satisfied with your payment, I'll let you switch it for something else. I don't want to cross a Jedi.
Okay.
It's a small universe. I don't really care about the trouble that's behind you or ahead of you. We have exactly one thing we can talk about. Starport visas. I really can't be any help with that. I might have been in the same detention cell that night that Dagon's in now. The soldiers were asking me some entertaining questions that night. I've got no idea what was going on.
Okay.
Let's just say I'm one of their usual suspects. Sort of comes with the territory. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay. Tak.
This room is reserved, off-worlder. If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down on us beast riders. Good riddance. I know his face, that's about it. His office is on Bekel's turf. She's a beast rider like me and our leader. You better never be speaking ill of her, or else.
So, mana nak cari Bekel?
I thought it was you. I served in the Mandalorian Wars with you. You're a Jedi, right?
I don't know what you're talking
There
about.
is a great deal of interest in Jedi these days. Your reluctance is understandable, but we did both serve the Republic during the war. I was one of the ground troops. We fought on Daggery Minor together. It was near the beginning of the war. We didn't win that battle.
That's ancient history.
Enough of the past. The whole galaxy isn't safe for Jedi now, especially here. Onderon has suffered through 3 wars started by fallen Jedi. Do you still serve the Republic? A pity. The Republic needs every capable person they can get. If you'll excuse me.